good friend James Knight here. Hey, buddy, we are live. A lot of people are asking me, you know what, can I make $200, $300 a day on CPA? Definitely if you have somebody that's doing very well with it right now, or even sooner. Right, my good friend John?
That's absolutely correct, James. And that's what I love about CPA is the fact that there's different ways to do it. You can do it with free traffic or you can do it with instant traffic. And like you mentioned, instant traffic is awesome, and that's my favorite kind.
Definitely. And folks, keep in mind that there's a lot of money in CPA, and there's definitely people making thousands of dollars a day. Am I right, John?
Oh, yeah, there's people that are really killing it every single day. And, I'm
Definitely.
impressed with that. But, I've found ways to make just nice profits, daily profits that are, sustainable. And it's enough for people to live off if they want to. It just depends on how far you want to scale it. And that's the beauty of it.
Definitely. Folks, this is going to be job replacing income right here that we're going to teach everybody today. And that's what we're going to do. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about 7Search. 7Search. What is 7Search, John?
7Search is it's considered a second tier search engine, basically, where there's an advertiser platform that you can sign up for, and you can create paid ads, basically pay per click. So you create these little ads, and what's great about 7Search is it's kind of like the wild, wild west of a advertising platform, I'd say, because they don't care about anything. You can link to anything you want. Everything's cheap. The clicks are cheap. It's really easy to get up and started with, and that's what I think makes it attractive to a lot of people.
Definitely. So I know that 7Search, and a lot of people are making a lot of money with 7Search. So if somebody wanted to get approved by 7Search, because I think that's one of the first things you have to do is you have to register with the company. What would you suggest that they do to get approved, hopefully quick?
Really, anybody can get approved for 7Search. There's really no approval process. It's just a sign up process, and it's as simple as that. Just signing up for anything else is the same as 7Search. Not much you have to do, but if you want to reach out and get in touch with your account manager after you've done so, that's it's always something you can do. They can give you pointers and tips, but that's something that I'm kind of here to do too, because I spent a lot of time in 7Search and testing different things, studying it, and I've learned a lot in the process, and that's how I've gotten to make the system with 7Search and getting CPA offers to convert using it.
Nice. So once they get into 7Search, so that let's say they want to make at least about $200 a day to $300 a day. Okay, and they're already been approved. They have a good relationship with their rep. What kind of offers do you suggest that they promote?
Well, I would say simple offers are the best ones. I mean, I love gaming offers, things that are downloads, like coupons, deal of the day type stuff, free trials, email, zip submits. Those sort of things go over really well. Even some dating things, but it's usually got to be like the first page sign up thing that works the best. But when in doubt, the best thing you can actually do is reach out to your CPA account manager and ask them what's working well with 7Search, because it takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. You can spend a lot of time trying to guess what might convert with 7Search, something you think might, but they can just tell you right away, hey, this is working, try it out, and it's often the way to go to get things converting for you faster.
Nice. What is I know before it was like Candy Crush, and he had a lot of course, the other one, I forgot what it was, but
oh, that's still out there, yeah.
What else is the hot game right now that people are just crushing and making a crazy amount of money with?
Well, I was making some good money with Minecraft. I did a case study on that, and that's kind of part of what I show people with simple CPA system. But it was just like instant download. All they had to do was click, download it to your computer, and you got commissions off of that. So it was really easy to do, and there's different ways that you can make it more attractive. You could set up little simple landing pages and offer other little gaming offers on there, and so you can potentially make commissions off of more than one game, just off one little landing page. And then
Nice.
there's other things you can do to improve that as well.
What other things can you approve to actually just get your ROI up, just to start cranking up a little bit more money out of that one promotion? What would you suggest?
Well, what I suggest is with the landing pages and stuff, there's different ways that you can go about setting them up. So if you can have an awesome, I mean, very simple, like have resources for finding these landing pages, you can basically just tweak it real fast. But you can add elements to it, such as, I don't know if you know this, but I don't know if everybody knows this, but there's sites that you can go on and kind of create fake Facebook conversations, you know
Hmm.
what I mean, to try to get people excited. So you can almost like say, hey, this is an awesome game, this is, and just have people doing positive comments. I mean, it's kind of one little tip that I learned over time, that if you're okay with doing that sort of thing, it really boosts conversions. The other thing is you might try putting an exit pop on there. I created a quick guide. It took me like 10 minutes to put together this little Minecraft guide, and just with some nice images and stuff. And then I put some links back to the offer in there. So if somebody didn't download the offer initially, but they saw the exit pop, got the guide, and then decided, oh, maybe I'll give this a try, that boosts conversions as well. And the other thing I will say is retargeting. Retargeting your traffic, because some traffic it's going to get wasted regardless. Some of it's people are just going to bounce off the page. They're not going to care about it. But what you can do with retargeting is create ads that are basically going to stalk them around the internet. So you could create different ads for sending them back to
Hmm.
your initial offer, or you could send them to something else. A powerful thing you can do is possibly try to send them to a squeeze page about gaming or something like that, or whatever the niche is that you're potentially in. Start building a list with them, and then just keep offering them stuff after that.
Let me ask you a question real quick. To set up a $200 or $300 campaign, how long does it take? Does it take you 3, 4 hours, or once you set it up, how
Well,
long would you tell me?
well, I won't say that I've ever created a $200, $300 campaign with 7Search, but what I do is I create multiple campaigns that
Mhm.
can get you to that level. So basically the goal might be to create, 4 or 5 campaigns that are
Okay,
all pulling in like 30 to $50 a day.
I got you.
And then, just that's why it's as far as you want to take it. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
So you set up mini campaigns and they equal what you're going to make the whole entire day. Am I right?
Yeah, that's potentially it. You set up these campaigns, you test them, you check them, you do small tweaks every day, and then I mean, once it really doesn't take that long, and once they're up and running, they kind of work for you, and you can either leave them be, or you can keep testing and tweaking to try to make them more profitable. But that's totally up to you.
So basically, when you find a good campaign going, you can pretty much set it and forget it and try to set up another campaign that just keeps, it's like another little ATM that makes you money every day, right?
Yep, it's like at the card table. If you pull a monster pot, it's like, do you want to cash in your chips, or do you want to put them back in a little bit and try to make a little more money with them? Um, it's you can be happy with your one campaign that's making money, or you can be willing to invest a little more just to start testing and tweaking. But I mean, it's very inexpensive, so that's generally shouldn't be a concern for anybody.
Definitely, folks. Let me tell you
That
something about CPA. It's probably the best thing you ever going to hear about your life. I have campaigns that were probably, I'm serious, probably maybe 6, 7 years old, and I still get checks from them every month, every month, every month. I mean, it's like clockwork, like the Max Bounty one, the Pure Fly one, and it's because it's funny because my brother, and sometimes I have like other accounts for the Pure Flies and all that stuff. That my brother says to me, he says, "Do you know what the account thing is for that? Because we got another check for it. And they want us to change our password." I go, "I don't even know. I haven't been in there for a few years." I mean, have you seen or heard of that? I mean, it's insane. But CPA it's like I say it's probably the nicest way to make money and probably the easiest for me. Is that for you also?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, you don't need a product to start out with. You don't even really need a web page or anything. I mean, maybe like a domain or something if you want to be able to, upload some landing pages, or you could have some sign up for some cheap service where you can create some simple landing pages. Um, there's a lot of different ways you can go, but you don't need much to get started. So it is really an awesome way to go for anybody.
Well, how long does it take for you to set up a campaign? I mean, me, it was like 10, 15 minutes. What was you?
I mean, the initial ad is very simple to create in 7 Search. I mean, it's takes minutes. I mean, you know, you'll probably want to decide how you want to attack the headline. I mean, that's probably what takes the longest, is just figuring out what you're going to say as your headline and like the ad copy. But I have some pretty cool ways for spying on your competition, or
Nice.
actually there's a site I love to go to that has all these punchy headlines. I don't know if I should say it here, but there's a great site that you can just get these awesome punchy short headlines that work perfectly for these types of short ads, and you could just tweak a couple of words, make it fit what you're trying to promote for, and they convert like crazy.
Definitely. And we'll go through that once they get inside the product or anything. But once they jump on, what are they going to learn? I mean, because I know it's pack filled. Folks, I have this, and this is incredible. He's making crazy amount of money, and he's doing it with about 15, 20 minutes. Some days you don't work every day either, right?
No, definitely not.
I mean, it still has
I like to enjoy myself too.
Exactly. So it's rinse and repeat. And like I said before, it's just little ATMs, because once you set it up, it's doing the work for you. You just keep it going. It's like pushing a cue ball. Once the cue ball is moving, it's easy to keep it moving. And that's really the main thing. And I'm going to tell you, folks, I love CPA. And so many people are making tons of money with CPA. And to do 6-figure in CPA, you know what? There's a lot of average people out there that are doing very well with CPA. And they're making it every time, because CPA is, as soon as you basically do the offer, you get paid. A lot of times these people don't even have to pull out their wallet. Do you understand? They can do a survey. They can put their email submitted in there, zip code submitted in there. It can be a trial offer for $1. You get paid like $30 or something like that. It is insane, really. So once they jump on this, what are they going to learn, and what are they going to get?
They're basically going to get everything handed to them step by step. Like I really illustrate everything you need to do to like just get started, like the whole process of starting your ads. The ads, to get them going, you have to use keywords. So you know how to find these best keywords to find out which ones are going to make you the money the fastest. I mean, it's really just a step-by-step plan, and show you how I go through everything start to finish. So it's you know, everything from 7Search, getting approved in the CPA offers. I'm sorry, CPA.
I know what you mean.
I'm blanking.
Well,
programs.
You know what? Trust me, everybody. He's up all night he's thinking about his next campaign, so he'll keep the ATMs going, right?
Yeah, no, I'm like drawing a blank. But getting signed up with that, getting it to work, using the retargeting afterwards, just you know, boosting the campaigns while you have them going. Just everything that I do, start to finish, I show you in the guide, and it'll explain it a lot better than I am right now. Believe me.
It's a done for you. Basically, folks, this is what it is. I've already seen it. It's fantastic. First of all, it's a business in a box, right? What it is, it's all done for. It tells you basically do this, do this, do this, and that should equal this. And what you do is you do these mini campaigns, and if you want to know how much money can I make, how many campaigns can you do in one day? They don't take that long to do. You set them up, and then for example, you might get maybe 7 out of 10 that works. And then the other 3, you just forget about those. But you keep on constant, and then you can nudge them, or you can create 10 or 20 more campaigns. That's how you do the business. It's that simple.
Absolutely.
I mean, what I want you to do, folks, this is how I want you to do this. After you get this, because I'm going to tell you, this is not hard. Okay, if you're anybody like me, when I was first started, all I needed was a system. Once I had a system, I had an outline of what I was supposed to do every day. I knew what to do. First of all, what you're going to get once you get here is you're going to get the system. After you get the system, what I want you to do is, it's not going to take that long to go through it, is go through it. And then what I want you to do is, I want you to start doing it. Just sign up for 7Search. I mean, just like you said, it's not brain surgery. You can do it. Everybody can do it, he says. And then from there, just start doing 1 or 2 campaigns a day. And then just zap it up, move it up, move it up, move it up, and then just keep on going. And pretty soon you can have life-changing income, right, John?
Yep, that's absolutely right. I mean, if you know, ask yourself if $200 or more a day would help you out, you know, then you know, I would say go for it, because this will definitely get you there sooner than later.
Let me tell you, folks. Let me just do the calculator. I'm just telling you how much. Look, and this is not. A lot of people say, can I really do, you know, with 200 bucks, you can do this. It is, you just, if you want more money, you got to do more in campaigns. All right. So anyway, if you do $200 a day and you do it consistently every day, look, you're going to make you can possibly make $73,000 a year. You understand? I mean, it's really this could, let's say you make $100 a day. You make $100 a day. Look, you're making life-changing income, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to jump on this, click the link on the bottom, jump on all my bonuses and everything. Got tons of bonuses, you know me. And, you know, I always try to take care of you. And then after that, just start doing it. Now, is there a support or someplace where that people can ask you questions, say, hey, look, I don't know if this campaign's working, or what should I do, or how do I know?
Absolutely.
I'm making $100 a day on this campaign. Can I make this the $200 campaign? Is there a way to email, or is there a group, or what is out there for you to contact?
Yeah, absolutely. I have inside the members area, I have a support desk, so they can just reach out. It'll auto-generate a ticket, so that way I can keep track of any requests that come in, and I will respond as soon as possible. Just shoot me your question, and I'll let you know what I would do in your situation to try to help you out. Nice,
folks. You know what I'm telling you. Click the link on the bottom. It's about the price of a Subway sandwich. Jump on it, and I promise you're gonna love it. It is totally, you know what, he leaves nothing out. You won't have any questions, but if you have a question, he's a great guy. He's just gonna say, hey, you know, John, hey, Mark, just do this. You ramp it up. Maybe you can squeeze another $20 out, maybe another $50 out on this or anything. So folks, take advantage of this. Do this now, and I'm going to tell you, let me know how you're doing or anything. You know what? And I'm just anxious to hear how many success stories there are out there. And I even told a lot of people that we're talking to, really, some of these people are making thousands of dollars a day. I'm not saying that you are going to make 1,000. Just start off trying to make $100 a day. Look, you make $100 a day. That can be life-changing income for a lot of people. So, all right, everybody, click the link on the bottom, jump all over this, and we'll see you on the next James Knight Show. Thanks a lot, John.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.